Hey there, everybody. Pete here from Sea of Tranquility. A little bit of a celebration show today. All right. So over the weekend, as I kind of expected, I look at the numbers behind the scenes, and I look at kind of daily subscribers and daily views and all that kind of stuff. And early in the week, I said, you know what? Mother's Day weekend is when we are going to pass 60,000 subscribers and 18 million views. And that's exactly how it turned out. In fact, it happened yesterday for both of them. So yeah. Here we are at 60,000. We hit 50,000, I think it was in December or something like that. It was like about, maybe 5 months ago or whatever. So pretty good. We've got 10,000 subscribers. We're generally hitting in the neighborhood of 1,500 to 2,000 subscribers a month. That's pretty normal. Some months are better than others. Again, it depends on which video. Usually, if I have a couple of really popular videos that kind of, I don't want to say go viral because none of our videos here really go viral, but like catch on to non-Sea of Tranquility viewers. And usually that's, when I have someone really notable on the show, or maybe, sometimes the tribute videos do very, very well. That sort of thing, that usually will give us, more additional subscribers, and we'll have a better month. Some months it's a little lower, some it's higher. But, 60,000 is nothing to sneeze at. I'm pretty happy with that. So it's a good number. I said, I still want to reach that magic 100,000 mark. May take us another year and a half, 2 years, but we'll see how it goes. But I am actually more impressed by the number of views that this channel has received. I talk to a lot of people who are out there who have their own channels and things, and I always go kind of look at numbers and stuff, and I see a lot of folks who have pretty popular channels who have more subscribers than Sea of Tranquility does, but their views are way, way lower. Again, maybe they don't produce as many videos, or maybe people subscribe and never come back, and that does happen, right? I like to think that what we've got going on here goes beyond the subscriber count. While the subscriber count is great, who thought, a few years ago we'd even be here, right? But that is great, and I love that. But what's more important are the people that subscribe watch all the videos, or most of the videos, right? I mean, I've said it before, I'll say it again. Not every video I produce here is going to be for every single viewer or every single subscriber. I get it. There's probably a good portion of the subscribership that may only be interested in one video I do a week out of the 10, right? And I totally get that. That's the way it should be, because I subscribe to a few channels. I don't watch every single video either. I look, if it looks like something that's of interest to me, I watch it. If not, I wait for the next one, right? That's the way it works. But, 18 million views. That's pretty incredible, and that's very consistent. It's like 50,000 a day on average. Sometimes even a little bit higher. So I'm getting about anywhere from 750,000 to 1.1 million views a month. That's pretty incredible. That means that people are coming back. I'm putting out a lot of content that people are digging. Again, not everybody watches everything, but I think the fact that we're trying to do regular programming on specific nights, kind of like a TV channel does, I think people really dig that. They come for the ones that they know when they're going to be on, all right? At some point, hopefully, we can get accurate times, but that's kind of impossible, because I am managing a lot of different personalities. The crew here that appears on Sea of Tranquility and the guests is there's a lot of people. It's hard to manage, and it's hard to get everybody together at specific times and all that kind of stuff. And sometimes videos go over, then you got to wait for the video to download, then you got to upload it to YouTube. It takes a little bit of time. So for instance, like the Hudson Valley Squares, we tape at 8 o'clock. We're usually done between 9 and 10, right? And then you got, we like to talk a little bit after we record. Then the video's got to download. Then we got to upload it to YouTube. So that's another almost hour. So I do apologize. Sometimes the Hudson Valley Square shows, or even the Prague Seat shows, or even the Monsters Den shows don't get on till 10 or 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at night. So I do apologize for that. We're going to work on trying to get them a little earlier, but it's tough. It is tough. So I think as long as you know that program, that new program for that particular series will be on Monday night and Tuesday night and Thursday night. I think people like the fact that they can always come in. They know what day it's going to post, rather than just random stuff that just posts all over the place. And we're still going to do that. This is that, right? But so that's kind of what we're working at here. And I think back to the views. A lot of people, and this is funny too. It just goes to show you, I get way more traffic from non-subscribers each month than I get from subscribers. So while that 60,000 number looks great, it's nice, big and lofty, the percentage of subscribers, of non-subscribers who watch Sea of Tranquility programming each month is way higher than the subscribers, way higher. So a lot of people just, they don't subscribe. They see a link here, they're on some other channel, they see one of my videos on the side, they click on it, they watch it, they're like, oh, cool, and then they go away, they never subscribe. Maybe they see us again sometime. Or maybe they just, they bookmark the channel, but they don't actually hit the subscribe button. Either way, they're watching. That's a good thing. So my message to everybody is if you watch us fairly regularly, please do subscribe if you like to, but thank you for coming back often regardless. So I like the return visitors thing, and I like the fact that YouTube is showing and recommending our videos to a lot of people, and that's a good thing. So that's important. So other channel news. Trying to think. So one thing I do want to mention. So I'm getting a lot of comments from people, who are asking, Pete, I watched this other guy who has this YouTube channel. Can you please have him on your channel? I get that like multiple times a day. And they're generally, up and coming folks who started YouTube channels over the last couple of years, whatever, some who have been around for a long time or longer than me and all that sort of thing. And while I don't mind doing that from time to time, you guys got to understand that my time is very limited. I am already managing a very large list of guest hosts on this channel. I am actively always seeking, rock stars and musicians to come on the channel. So I just can't accommodate all of these, requests to have various other YouTube personalities on the channel. I don't mind, like I said, I don't mind doing it every now and then because I'm happy to help, happy to have you on here, and vice versa. And in addition to, I get a lot of requests for people wanting me to come on their channels. And I do accept that from time to time, but please just understand if you don't get a response from me, or if I come back to you and say that I really can't squeeze it in, that's the truth. It's just I can't squeeze it in. All right, it's like I'm spending many hours a week doing this. I have a full-time job in addition, so my time is very limited, other than what I have going on right now. So a lot of times I just don't have the time, guys. I don't have the time to appear on that other channel, and at the same time, I don't have the time to bring them on, okay, because I'm managing so much other stuff. If I see a good fit, I definitely will jump on it. Like I've done that a couple times recently, and if the fit is there, I'm all for it. All right, but it's more of a bandwidth issue than anything else. Not that I don't want to hobnob with fellow YouTube personalities, because that's always fun, right? But it's just I've already got a lot on my plate. So maybe at some point down the road, things will open up a little bit more, and I might be able to do more of that. But for the time being, enjoy what we have on Sea of Tranquility and who we have on Sea of Tranquility. If you're a watcher and follower of the channel and you have your own channel, I apologize if I have maybe not accepted an invite or I haven't responded to your invite. I don't mean it to be, I don't want to be mean about it. I just don't have the time or the bandwidth in most cases. If I do see a really good fit, I may follow up with you and try to make something happen. But I can't. If you guys just do not understand the magnitude of the requests that I'm getting on a regular basis. Okay. In addition, a lot of viewers are, hey, I watch your channel. I like this kind of music. Can I come on your show? It's not that easy, guys. It really isn't. First of all, it's like I don't just pick anybody random to come on the channel. All right. When I do the viewer appreciation things, there's a lot of factors that go into determining that. I generally go for people who have been watching for a long time, who I've had dialogue with in the comments or maybe on the SOT Facebook page, who have contributed in the comments. So when we do ranking videos, they contribute their rankings. They have thoughtful discussion with other viewers and myself about the music. I want to see the passion and intelligence about the music, okay? I want to see respect for your fellow viewers, okay? And I want to see, can you bring to this channel, all right, if I decide to pick you, a great conversation that the viewers will like, and that will be stimulating for me as the host, okay? Just, showing up in the comments every so often and saying, I love this band, or I've seen this band a bunch of times, or, whatever, that's not what I'm looking for. That's not what I'm looking for. Everybody who I have asked to appear on the channel during the viewer appreciation episodes, or have even moved from that to a regular guest hosting thing on the channel, they bring something to the table. And I have to be able to see and recognize that. All right. So just because you're someone who comments all the time, just commenting and saying, you know, Pete, I love your show, I like this band, that's got to give me more than that. Okay. And again, it's a time thing. All right. So just understand that I can only have so many people on the channel guesting each month. That's why usually I limit it to like one new viewer appreciation day a month or every month and a half. Okay. I can't do it every day. So I've got tons of people who are sending me emails and posting things. They want to be on the show. They want to be on the show. They want to be on the show. It just can't accommodate everybody. All right. So just do your diligence. Show me, just contribute in the comments the best that you can. I read a lot of the stuff. If I see someone who looks like they have what it takes to come on and looks like they could be someone who could take part in a really good conversation about whatever the topic might be, I may reach out to you. But just understand I can't reach out to everybody. Okay? So just wanted to kind of clear that. Another thing, please, guys, we have a playlist feature. We do. Not only is there a playlist feature, but you have a little magnifying glass there. That's the search function. I still get tons of people every day. Pete, how come you haven't done a show on blah, blah, blah? Pete, when are you going to review this album? Pete, how come you haven't ranked the catalog of such and such? Pete, how come you haven't done a top 10 song show of whatever band? And I'm like, we have. Just search for it. I have everything neatly put into playlist. Use the playlist feature. It's that you get that top menu, right? About, videos, community, playlist. Click on that. Everything is in a playlist. It's all nice and neat for you. And if you don't want to do that, all you got to do is go into the search field right next to the little magnifying glass and type in the band or the album or whatever it is you're looking for, and boom, you'll find the video. Okay? Are there occasions where I may not have done something? Absolutely. But please use those functions first before you post a comment in the comments and then get frustrated that I haven't answered you for 3-4 days. Because, of course, I don't answer everything, just like that. All right. So just a little maintenance on that. And otherwise, everything else is going good. Pretty happy. A lot of cool stuff. A lot of cool shows coming up. A lot of cool things happen on the channel. We're still hoping at some point in time when, things get a little better out there, open up a little bit more for coronavirus, and maybe someday we'll take one of these shows, Hudson Valley Squares or something else, and do like something live somewhere. So we'll see. It's all things that are brewing that I hope to be able to do someday, and we'll get there when we get there, right? So, but thanks everybody for watching. Of course, the success of this channel is all based on you guys. I will bring the content as long as you guys watch. Hopefully you like what you see. Remember, you're not going to love every video. You're not going to agree with every commenter that we have on here. Okay, every personality we have on here. So I get some people, again, this goes back to the, people want to appear on the show, but I get some people who have asked to appear on the show, but yet they're not contributing. So in other words, if we're doing a ranking show, instead of just saying, okay, Pete and Martin or Pete and Chris or Pete and Rich ranked it these are the albums this way, here's how I would rank my albums. I don't kind of agree with that list. Here's how I would rank it. I get a lot of people who just like, I don't agree, that's wrong, or, that kind of stuff. It's like, guys, come on. It's like there's no right or wrong answer. It's supposed to be a community thing. We give you our rankings, our opinions, and then you give yours, all right? It's everybody has a right to their own opinion on stuff. Everybody likes what they like or dislikes what they like, so give it. Instead of just, and I see it, people, doing it to other viewers. It's like, come on, everybody's got a right to like what they like. Instead of, criticizing others, tell us what you like. A lot of people read all the comments, so I love to see how everybody ranks things, how everybody reviews things, how everybody lists things. That's what it's all about, right? That is what's made this channel so great. It's that community we've built, all right? How everybody has a voice, all right? For the topic at hand, here is how I perceive it. Here is how I love it or don't love it, right? But don't go and attack other people, other viewers, co-hosts on the show. Everybody has a right to give their take on whatever it is we're talking about and then give yours. All right, that's the community aspect that works so well for this channel. We have a handful of people who don't seem to abide by that, and that's just the way it goes, I guess. But for all of you who are doing it the right way and making this a great place to hang out, I applaud you. I thank you. We love you. All right, visit us on the web at www.seatranquility.org. Make sure you go check us out. We've got over 22,000 reviews on the website of all sorts of stuff. So use that as your database to find reviews of all sorts of things from the last 20 years. We've also got a second channel called Comic Book Geezers. Check us out here on YouTube. It's a lot of fun too. If you love vintage comic books from the 60s, 70s, and 80s, Marvel, DC, some independent here and there, with my frequent co-host Wild Bill, as well as my other co-host Kirk. Chris Allo and Rich Gattino appear on the channel from time to time as well, so go check that out. That's a lot of fun. And visit us on Facebook. We got Facebook pages for both Comic Book Geezers and CA Tranquility. We're also got Twitter accounts for both. I don't use Twitter that much, but it's there. So yeah, we're all over the place. If you like, if you want to get a t-shirt, we've got Sea of Tranquility t-shirts, all different kinds. We've got, for the various, we've got Hudson Valley Square shirt. We've got the Monsters Den shirt. We've got a brand new Comic Book Geezers shirt. We've got shirts, hoodies, stickers, hats, baseball caps, snow caps, coffee mugs, all sorts of stuff. There's also, if you want to make a donation to the channel, which is always greatly appreciated, there is the Ko-Fi link below if you want to make a donation. And I guess that's all I got for today. So thanks again to everybody. 60,000 subscribers and counting, but more importantly, 18 million views. We're going to hit that 20 million view mark real soon. So all thanks to you guys. So I am Pete Pardo. See you guys real soon. Take care. Bye.